You know what I'm gonna do?
That's on him. He
Dauntless with
danced
some
on me at
interesting
lunch when
background
we was a
chat part
fucking
2.
baby, so you have to ride his ass. I told him he could not sit in this room all day. He had to do all his fucking household chores. I had to make him go get that fucking load of laundry out. He didn't even start the fucking washer. You're gonna.
This house shit, that ain't going to the bro. Grown ass man.
But
I
he's
was
a
in
grown
fact
ass
also
man
there.
that was around them fucking loser skanks of my brothers, and he thinks because he gives us a little bit of money, he has all the fucking rights in the world. John,
The money you give your mama, that ain't a dent. You gotta pay, bro.
on him, I showed him the fucking light bill.
That's just a little something to let you taste the real world. That ain't keeping us alive, I promise you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it went from Sean's a grown ass man, he deserves to stay in the house by himself, to John calling me what the
No,
actual fuck,
because
Kate.
even then he should be like, look at me and you. You ask for a game every now and then. I'm perfectly fine with that. But at the same time, I'm smart with my
He had
money
that
so that
followed up
I'm
on
not
getting a driver's
wasteful.
license, which John told him he was gonna have to
Like
get because I'm not
I
working.
do like side jobs around so I have the pocket cash so that I'm not wasting my money. Because if I have money in my wallet, I don't want to spend the money in my account. Because I can just hand them cash. Not just. I don't think he's there.
Your time given, you're making better money. What is checks were at
Like, that's what I'm saying. If I was hired in at, like McDonald's for like $8, that'd be different. They gave me $3 more than I wanted. I put in effort. Like, I'm looking to get a raise. I'm actively trying to get paid more, so I put in the effort like that is required for that.
Decides to do all that shit.
You get overtime or anything like that?
That's why he makes 500. He missed one day, so he had a 40-hour week. He brought home 298.
Well, I missed Thursday.
Don't shut the fuck up. Don't even like say anything.
You've been waiting to play hooky.
That's real man shit. That's real man shit too, bro. How many times I've been to work dying and just fucking got up and went?
Well, how many times you left me laying in the fucking hospital dying and went to work?
You gotta get your money. You gotta get your money. That's real man, real world shit.
John Jones had fucking neck surgery and was at work a week later.
I've been at work and bad fucking shit, bro.
I've gone to work sick for like weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's shit ass money, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I parried him. He slammed down and I parried him.
Paid all his diapers, my car insurance, my gas, everything.
When I was working at the mechanic shop, I was making $9 an hour.
It's not about being shit ass money, because what is he gonna pay besides?
No, I'm not even kidding. It was a 3-week period. I was like throwing up level sick, and I was still going to work because I needed to get paid. I need this money. When I move out, I need every bit of money I can get. When I get a car, I need all of the money I can get.
But he gonna look real dumb. Real dumb. When I pack your shit and go put it in fucking Ginger's rent house.
My grandpa says it does not matter how much money you make if you do a job you like.
Because I know you've been around John.
I don't say anything to him because I learned a long time ago it's better to just close my mouth and agree, no matter what I think. But personally,
that's it.
With how much they get paid at U of M, it doesn't matter to me that I would just be another number. They could replace me immediately. You get paid a lot at U of M, so I would be perfectly fine with working at U of M. It's not the dream job I want, but it pays really well. My neighbor Justin, right? He works for fucking Chevy. He's been living like month to month off of his stimulus, his Christmas stimulus.
That's the problem.
6 months later, he still has not run out of his Christmas stimulus.
When I was over there, they actually gave me something of a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, he hasn't even like paid out of a drop of his actual paycheck. Just like his Christmas bonus, he's been living off of it.
and the one Uncle John told me about, I don't know if it's actually real, actually there, or if it's actually that cheap, but he said it's like $600 a month. I don't think it is that, but in Bayou Vista, near where he, like behind Walmart. That's what he told me.
It is 600. It is 600 a month, and then Austin lived there. Let me tell you why Austin moved out of it. Because it was $600
Just
a month
stop.
in rent, and his utilities brought him up to over $1,500 a month. It was cheaper for Austin to buy that fucking house and pay a house note on top of all this shit.
Sleek, sleek, sleek. This is why I call you a sleek eel.
They are out there.
But that's the.
You gotta do something.
You
You
keep
can't just
telling
down
him.
everything. You gotta do something.
You keep telling him, go back on the boat,
I don't know.
move out. Well, if he wants to go back on the boat, he needs to make a plan. Hey, nigga, I need to call somebody, and I need to get swimming lessons. I need to prepare.
Hey, hold
I
up.
need to apply for a TWIC card. I need swimming lessons.
I don't care about the rest of this. Can I post this anymore?
But he doesn't do that. You're telling me, oh, he wants to move out. Then he called the fucking driving company one time. He never followed up. He never did nothing else about it. I'm in Arkansas. He's calling me screaming about his fucking Dexcoms. He needs a plan. Or we're going to be having to pay his fucking rent, pay his fucking light bill, go pick him up to bring him everywhere.
Sleek, you are just...
I have enough to deal with one man on the fucking boat. It's not that. You want to go back on the boat?
Your driver's license.
Yeah, I went from feeling for him to just...
I'll be honest,
if he's
after
actively
the first
complaining.
day, I was like, alright, I'll wait for him to call me back, and I just kind of
Shut up, Sleek. Shut up.
I'll do it tomorrow, I'll call him.
You can't call Sunday.
Oh my god, Sleek.
I'll call him.
You don't even have to call him, text him. Done told you that 7 or 8 times. And you keep telling me, no, they'll pick me up. You don't get it.
See, with Sleek, he can... what he does is he trades in his shovel for a jackhammer. Me and you throw the shovel back up out of the hole at the person.
Different. By his age, I have my own house, I have my own vehicle, I paid for every fucking thing for myself. I had, like, Candace is already wanting to learn how to drive. She's been looking online, seeing if anybody would hire her at 13 years old. And then you have an 18-year-old that don't want to do shit.
Exactly.
And you keep telling him to move out, and that's what he's ready for. And he went. I go to leave to Arkansas, and on some petty, dumb bullshit.
I get that. I get that a lot.
Sitting in this goddamn room, so I got to drive it to home. No, because then he'll still be calling me to bring it to him. John don't allow them to miss work. I want him to grow up.
I do not want to be here at all. Yo, Noah.
You want to go back on the boat?
Yo, Noah, where'd you go?
Pay them.
Please.
Learn how to swim.
Please.
Because you don't listen to a fucking thing me or him say. I'm not trying. I call Candace and Nadia.
Then I need to get waterproof overpass just for my Dexcom and Omnipod and wear them well.
Oh my god.
No, you don't. The likelihood of you going overboard and, oh, I'm worried about my Omnipod. Bitch, you need to worry about learning how to fucking swim so you don't drown. Because you don't need an Omnipod and an Dexcom if you're dead.
Yeah, no, now she's just spitting facts.
Is that what you would have thought of?
She went from complaining to she's spitting facts, so she has reason to complain. Where the fuck did you go? Yes. You... Okay, so you're over there. Found you. You said that and I just ran straight at you.
You didn't wear it while Justin was on the boat. And Rodney had to get on to you for it.
Me knowing exactly where you are.
He's sitting there ball face lying.
It's your life, bro. But you know you can't swim and you out there and guys drown on from the time. Even guys that can't swim, they go out there and let a guy off the Sabine. You know, you walk out there by yourself at night or even during the day, nobody's out there. be going down to buy you a
That gets
house,
me yelled
bro.
at more.
Oh,
My grandpa doesn't like when I do that.
got that fucking light jacket
Because
on.
fucking, according to him, it shows the brain dead side of my family.
Swimming for an hour and shit. Gonna give up and drown.
My only comment to that is always, doesn't that mean I get it from you?
They respect that shit, man.
So obviously I never speak in that situation.
Um,
What's up? You want to watch this guy with me?
I tried wiping
You
this
know, there's
wall off,
I
but
actually
eventually
make an
it was
aurora
like-
above us when I do this. We actually make, yeah, we make
I
auroras.
only did it. I did a long while ago.
Sleek, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. No, no, no. Shut up. Right now. Shut up.
The transition from in here to the shed with a decent lock on the fucking door. He can, like, he can be outside or whatever until he can save up the money to get out. The problem is, he doesn't think that he should have to pay us. He acts like we owe him something. And he sits in this room when he's home sleeping and fucking stinks, and I hate a stinking house. I told Kansas' ass for smelling all fucking time.
Yeah, no, I'm losing faith in Sleek.
Like, we talked about that. I was trying to.
What is all this shit as far as that's old toys or something?
Some of it's old stuff. Most of it is grocery
Shut
from
up.
last-
Sleek, shut
Yeah,
up.
those two. The cans that don't work. Some of the stuff in there is like lights and stuff and other miscellaneous objects. Over there is like the baby stuff that they brought in here and lost
Oh
all.
my god, he's talking about something else.
Stuff going through all this shit. Go over when she got back.
Okay.
I'll pack up my Chevy and I'll make her move.
You want to know what I learned when I was younger? I learned discipline. If I talked back, I received punishment. No matter how old I was or how young. When I was 9, I learned the first taste of that. That continued until I was 13, and I finally got the fucking message. No, what it was is I was never like intentionally disrespectful. What it was is I was not good at like keeping my thoughts to myself. And much like Sleek is right now. The difference is my grandpa was not afraid to show me discipline. I got the message very quickly.
Not doing okay. They giving you shit or you got any prospect of even advancing over there?
Last week I was after like I think it was Thursday and Friday. I was trying to pack a window because we were pulling a cable from the pilot house all the way down to lower engine room, and I wasn't able to tie wrap it, like get loops in and tie wrap it fast enough to the raceway or the thing that holds it. So Austin had put me on packing a window. Okay, so got
John
a window.
said that Sean will never be an electrician. And if Sean wasn't his nephew, he'd have fired him.
You know what's sad?
Because, there's certain ways, like,
If I was in a situation, I would fire Sleek. From what I've seen, he does not show enough motivation to actually work in a job and be like, I work at McDonald's, like the lowest of the low-level job, and I put in 110%. Like, I will run myself right. Like, fucking, I work grill, right? When you work on table, you have to make the burgers and, like, drop the food, but that's about it. When you work grill, you have to cook the food, refill the shake machine, cook the pies, put in cookies, go get all of their shit that they have on table, and make sure you stay stocked. You have to, like, bring tea up, you have to fill the shit up in the machines up front with ice. You do it all. I go out of my way to not only do it all, to make sure I do it as fast as possible, as cleanly as possible, and do it without needing to be asked.
You may even have to buy some shit and bring with
lot of boat companies don't have that.
I do. No. With most like people, because I work night shifts, most people are allowed to like have a singular headphone in, because you can't have two in, because you wouldn't be able to hear them ask for shit.
And if you leave John,
What I do is I turn everything into a game. 2 points if I get all of them in on a perfect stack. Fucking, I'll moonwalk around, because it's funny, because to me, because you're supposed to have stick shoes, and my stick shoes got greasy, and now they're non-stick shoes. So I'll moonwalk around. I'll dance to myself as I'm making the food. As I'm putting it in, I'll do like a little flourish. Even when I'm just going to get a drink, because you get free drinks while you work there. Yeah, bro, we synchronized.
You don't. You don't get it.
But in Dauntless, we synchronized. But yeah. Even when I'm just like fucking getting a drink, I'll do like a spin here and there and make sure I don't drop any of my drink. Like, I make it fun. I make it entertaining.
I've seen you sitting there.
I'll bicker with my crewmates. I got into an argument about weight versus mass ratio. Or not, no, it was weight versus height. Fucking, I got into a fight with Reese, and fucking, her comment was that she could probably lift me. I mentioned that I was 180. She looked like she could lift like a half of me. I actually don't know if I'm 180. That's just like the best guess I had. I'm probably like 160-ish. She mentioned that she can lift her boyfriend. I said good for her. I'm probably a lot heavier. She goes, yeah, well, my boyfriend is ripped, and I'm just like, bruh, what relevancy does that have to this conversation? I asked her, and her comment was, well, you seem to be interested, and I stopped her there. I said, if there was anyone I was interested in, it'd be her. Definitely not you.
And it is true, because when I asked you about it, Sean, you said, oh.
No, what she did was she went, oh, well, fuck. And then once more I stopped her. And this was what she took offense to. At best, you're a one-night stand.
You need to get that driver's license. What you gotta do? Take a test or something?
He has to call them. For $100.
That was my wording. At best, you're a one-night stand.
Then he drives the course, and if he does what the fuck they tell him to do, he has a driver's license. I take him to the DM, they sign it off. He got to make a 90% on it.
Call them Monday, because a lot of companies want that. People are hurt right now. They probably look away from that too. But a lot of people want that.
And literally, that's all it is. The course, I know the course like the back of my head.
Bro, I'm recording all of this. I'm just gonna direct him to my YouTube channel. He can hear it himself. He also gets my little McDonald's story. Yeah, I don't think it is.
You can go do that because they're not at the office. You have to call them and set it up. Or text him and set it up. But the thing, if he texts Monday, then he should be able, because all those instructors.
Why? What's wrong with Boreas? He's the northern god of the winds.
So they should be able to set it up, even if it's a Saturday.
That's not even a joke. He is the god of north winds.
Unless there's a holiday.
We can go take it on a Saturday.
There would have been no. I would not have let that slide.
He used to sit there because he was throwing up. He's been waiting to play hooky.
I haven't. Uncle John can tell you. I got out of the car and threw up in the driveway, and then I walked over, threw up in the grass.
The next morning? No.
No, but I threw up in the middle of the day. Like I went back into Momo's room, laid down, and then around noon I got up and I had to not really run, but like fast walk to the bathroom, and I vomited in the toilet. In the last toilet.
Monday morning, this is what you need to do because you're gonna fucking rough, like piss them off. It don't matter.
Don't take no time off yet. I'm gonna make some calls.
He can't quit without a 2-week notice, or they'll hold his last.
Well, don't even mention it yet. Let me make some calls and make sure this diabetes shit ain't gonna be no problem for nobody else too.
I would call Josh while Sam's still out of town and ask Josh if you could send him take him to a different doctor. Other doctors will pass him.
You can be fired without any notice at all. You can walk in one day and they can just say, no, you're
I
fired,
would
go.
pay for him out of our account to go to that doctor, because I'm gonna tell you what, doctors will fail you.
I know what I plan on doing is fucking I'm gonna either doing it one of two ways, and I haven't decided yet, and I'll probably won't decide for a year or two, because like I have that long. When I move, as I said, I'm not even like thinking I'm gonna move out of state. I'm gonna move out of state, probably to Pennsylvania or a little lower. I don't know yet. Yeah, Maryland is very nice. But fucking so when I do, I'm gonna give them the 2-week notice once I like find a job wherever I move to.
Or that one really big barge. Oh wait.
Or I'm gonna get the job ready, right?
Yeah, we push
and then one
really
day I'm gonna be working like right before I start work down there, wherever I move to.
Florida.
And then I'm gonna go on break one day, and I'm just not gonna come back.
Your last hitch was to Arkansas.
It was a big barge. It had a bunch of what I could only assume to be.
But then again, the people I work with are cool, so I probably will end up giving them the 2-week notice. Because I don't want to fuck Corey over. Corey is a good guy. Yeah, look, no, like Corey, I fuck with Corey. But then again, there's Jackson, who's on his own 2-week notice right now. There's Tay, there's fucking Keandre. All of them are fruity as fuck. No, they ain't fruity as hell. They fruity as fuck. You cannot use a different word. They fruity as fuck.
Oh, he got a job at Central. That don't mean he's going on a boat like Bobby drives.
Did he just say that's part of the hippie process? I couldn't tell, so I'm genuinely curious if that's what he said.
If any of them that Dad talks to says, "Oh yeah, we can work with him, we'll send him where he needs to go to pass," and you tell John, as soon as they say that, you have to give John a 2-week notice. I quit. Be here 2 more weeks, and then I'm done. Or you're gonna piss him off, and I ain't never gonna hear the end of it. Walk in that interview with a fucking attitude, and your ass is gonna be homeless. Because you quit here, and you walk in there and get that new job off, you gone. You ain't living here without a job after.
No, thank you, going to sit here with no job. You don't have a job somewhere. But yeah, you gotta go in there and shake hands and be making that good money. You remember how good them checks was, huh? Now you over here 4 o'clock in the morning every fucking morning going sweat your ass off for dick.
Doing 2 times the work.
It used to be nice hanging out in that galley making that money, huh?
Yeah.
And especially if you got a little girlfriend, quit.
Sorry.
A little girlfriend, whatever. You want to have a house so you can have time. Because that bitch ain't coming to my house. I don't give a fuck if you live in my house or in my backyard. She ain't allowed in my shed neither. This is my yard.
I understand that.
And I will beat her little ugly little deformed looking ass up. Hopefully she look better than she did in school, because that bitch was deformed as fuck.
Oh yeah, this man, when he was younger, annoyed the piss out of her because he made fun of her while they were dating.
I bought her snack.
And I guess she like actually bitch slapped him.
I don't even remember.
And on the way back, he's like, I think I should break up with her because she's really ugly.
Yeah, he actually said that.
You know who her dad? What's her last name?
Start of the night.
Would it be?
I don't think so.
Her last name's Wazan?
I don't think so. She might still be up. I'm gonna ask her again.
If it's the same little girl, her last name's Wazan.
But that's your girlfriend right now you're talking to?
She's 17 though, so he can't be.
James's daughter?
If it's the same one from that day, that's James's daughter. It looked like we walked, and I didn't even start making fun of her. That's why I can say it now. He said she looked like she fell under the ugly tree and got fucking pie-eyed in the face. It's like this whole side of her face was pushed back. This side was normal, but this side looked like she like laid on a hip bone by Foreman, and this side of her face was here.
Nah, we got that tight pussy.
Yeah, no, he actually said all this shit, Noah.
That was a good one.
We've heard it all, and I've been recording it.
So I guess if it is his daughter, you can go hang out with her because her mom's a pedophile too. She got in trouble after she had her third kid with James for having sex with a 12-year-old.
Oh,
God damn.
so you
Bro
remember her?
starting him young.
What was I saying?
Get out of it.
We don't have it. What about her?
Not her. There was another girl that I work with. You remember the old lady from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Her face was her face, like exactly, pretty much.
Muriel? I think that's what her name was.
I'm going, fucking man. You need to go violent, man.
I had put you guys on speaker by accident, so I had to mute you. So I haven't been able to hear you the whole time.
That's fine. We only gave you advice to shut up like 18 times as we listened as you dug yourself a deeper hole. Don't worry, we were just trying to help you out. It wasn't like we were doing anything important.
Yeah. Where's Noah? There he is.
To be or not to be gay, that is the question. And Noah chose not to be gay.
Yeah.